As always, folks, thank you for joining us for another week of awesome fitness. So, like we said before, the lovely and talented Vanessa is going to be doing the modifications. So if you need to check her out, she's going to be doing a slightly different version of what I will be doing. Okay. As always, we are going to be doing a full body workout. So we'll be starting with our legs, all of our calves and thighs and hips, all that good stuff, working our way up to our core. That's a fancy way of saying your tummy muscles, your side muscles, all your stabilizing muscles, lower back, all that fun stuff. Then we'll be doing upper body, so your shoulders, your arms, your chest, all of that good stuff. Do some hand-eye coordination, so that pink squishy thing in your skull, your brain, we're going to be working that out a little bit. Then we'll do our cool down and get you guys off to the races. All right. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to do our warm-ups. So again, making sure there's nothing on the floor around us. Nothing you're going to step on or trip over or anything like that. Once you've got some room, we're going to get our arms straight out to our sides. Little circles going forwards. Little circles going forwards. And those circles are getting bigger. And bigger. And big as you can. Good stuff. Oh, I just got a message here. Is that a chat to me? No. Something popped up there. Anyway, sorry about that. Arms back out to the sides. Little circles going backwards now. Good stuff. And those circles are getting bigger too.
And nice bigger. Circles, everyone.
And big as you can go. Amazing. Good work. All right, we're going to do our shoulder shrugs now. So we're just going to take our shoulders, bring them up to our earlobes here, okay? We're going to do 10 of them. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
shrugs, Andreas.
7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good work, everyone. All right, we're going to put our hands on our hips. We'll get our feet about shoulder width apart. Then our feet are going to be in cement. They're not going to move. The part that I want to see everyone moving here is all your middle parts. So your trunk, your core, your belly button, your hips, all of that stuff. Big circles going around. Big
nice circles, Kai.
Oh, love it. We're going to pretend like there's an invisible hula hoop around you here, and you're trying to keep it up. That's perfect.
Great job, ladies.
Freeze. We're going to go the opposite direction now, so back the other way. Same thing, different direction. Good job, everyone.
Nice job, Alex.
Good stuff, you guys. All right. We are going to take our left foot to start. One big step forward. We're going to put our hands on our knee. We're going to lean forward here, okay? So notice how the back foot is nice and flat. It's not coming up on our tippy toes. You should feel it in your calf muscle. So that's the little part of the back of your leg behind your shin bone there. Underneath your
nice job, Finn.
We're going to hold. Good stuff.
Nice, Kaden.
And like we always say, what we do to one side, we do to the other. So we're going to take our right foot and do one big step forward now. And again, we're going to lean onto that knee.
Nice lean, Rahi.
Good stuff. Keep that back foot nice and flat. Well, there's Rahi. Good job. Elite joiners, love it. Perfect. All right, we are now going to take our right foot, okay? And just like a ballerina, we're going to point our toes. Take that pointed toe and put it into the ground in little circles, okay? So your tippy toes are into the ground. We're doing little ankle circles. Get all those muscles and those little bones and ligaments and all that are in your feet all nice and warm. We don't want to hurt our tootsies.
Nice circles, Kai.
Good stuff. And we'll do the same thing to our other side now. So we'll take our left foot, we'll point our toes, We'll put our toes in the ground and little circles with those ones as well too.
Great job, Sharvesh. Keep going.
Good work, everybody.
Good job, girls.
Love it. All right. Now that we are nice and warmed up, like I said, we're going to start our full body workouts. We're going to do our lower bodies first. Okay. We're going to do 3 exercises, then we'll do a water break there. Okay. So the first exercise that we are going to be doing, and I'm just going to tilt my camera just a little bit so you can see my feet a little bit more. You don't really need to see what's going on with my chest or anything. Okay, we're going to be doing 1-foot jumps. Okay, so the modified version that Vanessa will be doing is you're going to start like this with 2 feet, get yourself nice and balanced, then you'll go up onto 1 foot, you'll jump, and you'll land with 2 feet. Okay, that's going to be the modified version. So you're 2 feet, you get yourself balanced, you go on 1, you jump, and you can land with 2. Okay, my version is going to be just using 1 foot the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to flamingo my one leg up, so I'm only on my right foot. I'm going to jump, and I'm going to land using only my right foot. Okay, so we jump, land only using our right foot. Okay, so if that's too tricky, you can use Vanessa's version. If you want to try and challenge yourself a little bit, or Vanessa's is too easy, do my version. Okay, so we're going to do 8 jumps with our right foot, then 8 jumps with our left foot. Do a little breather, catch our breath. 8 more with our right, 8 more with our left. Okay, so again, make sure there's nothing on the floor around you. Last thing you want to do is land in sock feet on something spiky. That does not feel good on your foot in the morning. All right, so we are going to get ourselves nice and positioned here. On the count of 3, we're going to start with our right foot. So remember, we're going to lift our left one, and we're going to do 8 of them. Okay, try and keep up with the pace that I do. Don't go much quicker than I'm going, though. If you're a little bit quicker, a little bit slower, perfectly fine. Okay, but make sure you finish all 8 of them. All right, so right foot first. So we flamingo our left foot. And on the count of 3, we're going to start. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jump, land. Jump, land. And if you want, you can get your arms out to your side to try and help with balance. That helps too. We're already halfway there. I love it.
Great job using your arms, ladies.
Good work. Next, we got 2 more.
Nice
7.
balance, Kaden.
Last one. And 8. Good job. All right, so we're going to switch feet now. So we did 8 with our right. So we do 8 with our left now. So we're going to flamingo our left leg here, or sorry, our right leg comes up. We're jumping with our left leg. All right, ready, set, go. Good. Good work. And again, if you're doing what I'm doing and you still find it too easy, try and jump even higher, because the higher you jump, the trickier it gets. There's 5. There's 6.
Amazing balance, everyone.
7. And 8. Good job. Impressed with everyone's balance so early in the morning too.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Everyone must have had their coffees this morning. I love it. So we'll just do a little breather here. We'll catch our breath, do a couple deep breaths. Whew. All right. So we did 8 with our right. We did 8 with our left. We're in our second set now. So that means the same thing as the first. We're doing 8 more jumps with our right, 8 more jumps with our left. Then we're done this exercise. Okay. So if that first time through, you found it too hard, maybe switch to Vanessa's version where you're landing with 2 feet. Okay. If you found Vanessa's version too easy, maybe try my version this time around and give yourself a little bit more of a challenge. Okay. So back to our right foot. So we lift our left one. And again, we are doing 8 jumps. Arms out to your side to help with balance. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Wow, Alex, I'm seeing some amazing balancing there.
4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. So again, we're going to switch feet now. So we were just doing our right one. Make sure you finish all 8 of them. Then we're going to switch over to our left. So we flamingo our right one up. And away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Great job, everyone.
7,
Good balancing, guys.
8. Amazing. Good work. Keep going. Make sure you finish all 8 of them. Make sure you finish all 8 of them. Good work, everyone. Whew. I just had to go and open a basement window because I'm already getting hot down here. All right, so we just did our jumps. Those were vertical. When you're going up and down, that's called vertical. We're now going to do lateral jumps. So that means side to side. So what I want you to do is you can go and get absolutely any item you want. All right, so I've got a little puzzle piece that I went and I picked up here because all it is it's just going to be a little visual marker. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 puzzle pieces. I'm going to put down one on the floor here, and about 3 feet away, I'm going to put the other one down on the floor. Okay, so I'm not sure how well you guys can see them, but I've got 2 puzzle pieces on the floor. So it can be anything. It can be a pillow. It can be a toy. You can have socks that you put on the floor. Whatever. Go and grab any 2 objects. We're not trying to jump on them. We're trying to jump near them. All they're doing is serving as little visual cues of how far you need to go. Okay, so again, we're going to do about 3 feet apart to start. And again, if you find that's too far, you can adjust it as we go. If you find it's too easy, you can make it even wider as we go. Okay, so again, we are going to do 2 versions of this here. The first one that I will do, we will just do one-legged jumps. So the whole time, notice how I've got one leg up, I jump and I land with only one leg. I jump, I land with one leg. I jump, I land with one. Okay, so if you can do that with only one leg, follow along with me. If you can jump with one leg, but then land with 2 feet because it's a little bit easier for you, that's fine too. That's what Vanessa will do. So if you want to land with 2 feet, you're going to look to Vanessa. That's what she's going to be doing. If you're going to try and land with only 1 foot, you're going to look at what I'm doing. Okay, so again, 3 feet apart, we're going to do 12 jumps. So it goes 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 12. Okay, again, the trick here, if you're doing my version, try not to land with the heel of your foot. See how the heel is the back part of your foot? Try not to land on that. Be springy, be up on your toes the whole time, and that'll really help you out. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 12 lateral jumps. So everyone should be behind one of their, I picked puzzle pieces, so I'm behind one of my puzzle pieces, facing the camera. Okay, and again, we're jumping side to side. Ready? So if you're doing my version, everyone should have 1 foot up right now, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Great
8,
job, everyone.
9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job.
Nice.
Keep going until you finish all 12. Keep going until you finish all 12. Love it. All right, we'll do a quick breather here so everyone can catch their breath. But if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to move our puzzle pieces or our little objects a little bit. So we're making it even wider, okay? If you don't want to ramp up the challenge, just leave them where they are. If you thought that was a little bit too easy, we're going to make them a little bit farther apart. So again, because they are farther apart, we need more power in our legs. You need to be extra springy. So again, that's really why you need to be on your toes, because if you try and jump from your heel like this, you don't get much power, right? All your springiness comes from your toes, all right? So again, we're doing 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 12, back and forth. We're facing the camera, jumping side to side. If you're landing with 2 feet, watch Vanessa. If you want to land with 1 foot, watch me. Ready? Up on our toes. We'll lift one leg. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great jumping side to side, Kai.
7,
Nice.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Good job, Alexia.
and
Alex.
12.
Nice,
Keep going
Rahi.
until you finish all 12, though. Keep going until you finish all 12. Good work, everyone.
I did 60.
Whoa. Great work, Edward.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Kai's still going. Oh my goodness. I think Kai's trying
Holy
to set a
moly.
new world record over there. Perfect. So our last lower body one of the day before we do our first water break, okay? We are going to do our toe taps. So for toe taps, I went and I got a little seat here, but you can use anything. So if you've got soup cans that you're using for weights, put them on the ground. If you've got a set of stairs nearby, you can use them. If you've got a little couch nearby or a bed, you can use that. All you're trying to do is you're just trying to have an object here, and toe taps are exactly what they sound like. You're just tapping your toes to the top of the object, okay? And you're trying to do that as quick as you can, right? So tap, 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 okay? We are not standing up on the object though, okay? So don't try and stand and balance on it. It's just tapping it with your toe. So tap, 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 okay? There's no real modification for this one here, okay? The modification is if you wanna have something higher, it's a little bit more challenging when you need to lift your foot higher. If you wanna have something smaller or lower, it's a little just forward, 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 forward. So I've got a bit of a higher object. Vanessa can maybe pick a smaller object for herself though, okay? So we are going to do this for 20 seconds. We are going to try and do as many toe taps as you can in 20 seconds. Once we are done our 20 seconds, it is water break time. So if you're getting thirsty, don't worry. We're about to have our first water break. All right.
I think we have a question. Kai,
Oh,
do you have a question?
Yeah. So is one toe tap from both feet equal like 1, or does each toe tap equal 1?
That's a very good question. Every tap
Great
you do is
question.
1. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? You don't have to get both feet up there for it to count. Every time your toe taps it, count it as 1.
Awesome. Great question, Kai.
Love it. Shows you're paying attention. I like it.
Mhm.
All right. So again, making sure there's nothing on the floor we're going to trip over. And one final reminder, as tempting as it might be, we're not jumping up onto the object, right? We're just tapping with our toes. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to start our 20 seconds, however many toe taps you can get, and then water break. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Holy moly. Great job, everyone.
Fury you guys have. Holy.
Look at that height, Kaden. Nice.
Good job, everyone. Got 5,
Awesome
4,
pace, girls.
2, 1, and 0. Good job, everyone. Like I said, you have now earned your first water break of the day. Everyone can go and grab your water, grab a little H2O.
You guys can unmute yourself if you have any questions or if you want to chat.
I want to chat for a bit, but people
For
say
Yeah, I
sure.
want to chat it.
over me, right, buddy?
Yeah, right, bud. Let's.
Sorry about that, Finn. I know you were trying to say something
I-
earlier.
Definitely not my buddy.
Zoom makes it a little tricky.
It was someone else rather than my buddy talking over me.
What's up?
Well, if it happens again, I'll talk to my parents.
Okay.
Yeah, I like hanging out with my buddy.
Yeah. So, buddy, if it happens again, I may have to leave, and I'll try something else.
If you have a question, you can always send me a message too, and I'll make sure that we give you some screen time. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Righty.
Do another
Everyone
10
getting their
seconds
water?
break there.
Yeah, we did game night yesterday, Finn and I.
Yeah, we did.
Wow,
We did a game night last night.
that sounds super fun.
My
What
best
game
Yeah.
did you guys play?
We do it every Friday.
Every Friday, we do
Nice.
it, probably 7 to 8.
Yeah, I do that every Friday night.
Nice.
Awesome.
What was that noise?
Think that was just some background noise. That's all.
Or maybe I'm frozen.
Maybe.
Yeah. Everyone's doing good.
Yeah, buddy. I gotta have breakfast soon, buddy.
All right, let's start putting our water bottles away. We are going to do our core work now. So if you can, clear a nice space on the floor. Have yourself a nice lay down.
All righty. I see a couple of people are already ready.
Love it. I was going to say Vanessa's needing to reconfigure her whole bedroom today for the modifications. All right, so
You're
we are
trooper,
going to
Vanessa.
start off with hip thrusters, okay? So what we are going to do, you're going to be laying flat on your back with your knees in this little tent position. So your knees are going to be little triangles, okay? You can do whatever you want with your arms, but I find it's a lot easier if you just put them flat at your side, okay? And again, what we're gonna do with our hip thrusters is you're gonna take your hips and you're just gonna put them as high in the air as you can. So usually your shoulders aren't coming off the ground, your feet and your shoulders stay on the ground, your hip go up to the sky, okay? So it's up and down, okay? Vanessa can maybe do a modified version for people who just want to do it a little bit easier. She can be in a sitting up position and you can just get your butt off the ground. So you can do maybe more butt lifts than hip thrusts, okay? So you're just getting your butt off the ground a little bit each time, okay? So Vanessa will do the modified one. If you want to do my version, you're going to have your back all the way on the ground and your hips are coming up off the ground. All right, and we are going to do that 2 sets of 10. Okay, so again, I will set a pace. Try and keep up with me. If you're a little bit slower, that's fine. If you're a little bit quicker, that's fine. Make sure you do all 10 though. And we'll take a quick break and then we'll do our second set of 10. Okay, so everyone should be on the floor. If you're doing butt lifts, you're going to watch Vanessa. If you're going to do hip thrusts, you're going to watch me. All right, and on the count of 3, we're off to the races. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Again, you're trying to go as high as you can. 3, 4.
Great job, Andre.
5.
Nice, Alex. You can do it. Oh, great job.
7.
Good job, Zach.
8.
Good job, Finn.
9. And 10. Good job, everyone. And again, so you've done it once now. If it was too easy doing Vanessa's version, you can switch to mine. If my version was a little bit too tricky, you can try Vanessa's for the next one there. Okay? But again, you guys noticed how when I was doing it, my feet and my shoulders really don't move at all. They're kind of in cement there. It's just all the middle part. That hips go all the way up to the ceiling and then back down. Okay? That's really good though. We'll give you guys another 10 seconds to catch your breath, and then we're going to launch into our second set of 10. All right. So again, we'll get back into our positions now. We'll get ready. We'll do maybe one more big deep breath here. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to do our second set of 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2,
Nice job, Zach.
3,
Great lifting.
4, 5, 6.
Good work, Kaden.
7, 8,
Nice job, Vivian.
9. Last one. 10. Good job, everybody. Make sure you finish all 10 of them. Good work, everyone. Love it. Love it. Okay, as always, when we're doing our core work, we pretty much just stay on the floor for most of the time. So don't get standing up quite yet. Our next ones we are going to do, they are going to be up downs from the plank position. Okay, so if we remember, just going to get turned around here. The plank position, so I'll show you the full version first, then I'll show you the modification second. Okay, plank, we remember, is on the forearm. So your forearms is between your wrist and your elbow. So this whole part of your arm right here, that's what you're going to be leaning on, right? So our plank, we get our feet out straight behind us and we're nice and straight like a board. Okay, now planks, we just hold that position, right? We usually just try and hold it for as long as we can. Our up downs are kind of like a plank plus push-ups. So what you're going to be wanting to do is you're in your plank position, but then you're getting up and then you're getting down. Then you're getting up, then you're getting down. Then you're getting up, then you're getting down. Okay? So that's the full version. The modified version, which Vanessa will do, is you'll just do it on your knees, okay? So you'll be on your knees, but same thing. You're gonna start on your forearms, and then you go forearms, and then up, and then down, up, down, up, down, okay? So as always, if you wanna do the modified ones, watch Vanessa's screen. If you wanna do the full one, watch my screen. If you wanna switch after the first sets, that's fine too. Okay, so we're not trying to get a certain number here. You're just trying to do as many as you can in 20 seconds. Okay, so we'll put 20 seconds on the clock, do as many as you can. You don't need to tell anyone how many you did. Then we'll try it again for another 20 seconds, see if you can beat your high score. Okay, so you're only competing against yourself, not against other people. All right, so everyone, whether you're on your knees or you're on your tummy, we should have our feet behind us. We're looking straight ahead and we're starting on our forearms to begin, and then we're off to the races. Okay, so 20 seconds is on the clock here. I know you guys can't see it. I can see it. That's the important thing. All right, ready, set, go. So we're up, down. You'll notice you'll slowly start getting into a pattern, right? Down, down, up, down, down, up, down.
Great job, Finn. Look at that speed.
You're already halfway there, guys. You're over halfway, actually. 5,
Good work, Alex. Keep
4,
at it.
3, 2,
Nice.
1, and time. So if you want, you can take a little breather there. Right? So again, you don't need to announce how many you did to the group. Just keep it in your head, because when we put 20 seconds back on the clock, that's your high score you're going to try and beat. Okay? So we'll give everyone another 10 seconds or so. Catch your breath. If you want to just lay on your tummy, make yourself nice and comfortable, that's fine too. I'll tell you when you need to get back in your plank positions.
Good work, everybody.
Good work, everyone. That first time, if you did my version and found it a little bit too hard, you can maybe try Vanessa's version. If you did Vanessa's and thought it was too easy, you can maybe try mine. Or if it was just right, you can just keep doing whatever you're doing, right? It's Goldilocks and the 3 bears there. Too hard, too easy, or just right. All righty, so we're coming back up to 20 seconds, getting ready on the clock. So I should see everyone with your forearms into the ground. And again, if you're doing Vanessa's version, get up on your knees. My version, make sure you've got your feet straight out behind you. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up, up, down, down, up.
Great work, Kai and Paul. Make sure you're alternating those arms, girls.
Way.
There we go. Nice job.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Good work,
1.
Andre.
And time. Good job, everybody.
Mhm.
So for that one, you're probably feeling it a little bit in your shoulders and your arms and your tummy there. So that's a good exercise because it works out a whole bunch of different muscle groups all at the same time. All right. We've got one more exercise to do before we are done our core work for the day. All right. So everyone can just lay on your back right now. Everyone will lay on their backs. This is one we've done once before, I think. So some of you might remember it. Now, again, I sometimes in this exercise, I like to make a little cushion for underneath my butt. So what I'll do is I'll take one hand, I'll put another hand right on top of it, so it makes a nice flat pillow. I just sort of stick it right underneath my butt. Okay, and I find that's a little bit more comfortable. But for those that don't want to do that, you can just have your arms to your side as well too. All right, but essentially what we are doing is we are going to be doing air bicycles. Okay, so if you think of what you're doing on a bicycle, right, your feet are pedaling the pedals the whole time. All right, what we're going to be doing is pretending that we're on a bike, but you're upside down. So your feet are going to be in the air doing the pedals instead. All right, so what that ends up looking like is you get your butt a little bit off the ground and we are doing air pedals with our legs. Okay, so pretend you're riding an invisible bicycle this whole time. And we are going to do 2 sets of 20 seconds. Okay, so we're going to try and do it for 20 seconds twice. Then water break. Okay, so everyone should be on their back here. All right. If getting your feet all the way up into a bent knee position is too hard for you, you can maybe just do flutter kicks. Okay, so you can just alternate legs going up and down. Okay, so the modification will just be flutter kicks. All right, the full one will be invisible bicycle. Okay, so again, we're going to do it for 20 seconds. All right, real quick break, 20 more seconds. Sound good? So I should see everybody's on the ground one way or another. Modifications are just the flutter kicks, full version. You're looking at my screen, we're doing bicycles. So 20 seconds on the clock, ready, set, pedal. Here we go. Good job.
Oh, look at you guys going, Ashley and Alicia.
Oh my goodness. I think they're in a bicycle race against each other.
I think so.
Flying, holy. Good work. We are halfway there. Keep
Oh,
pedaling, keep
Kai, Paul,
pedaling.
and Abby are going at it too. Great job, guys.
Love it. Oh, I like how some of you are even holding pretend bicycle handlebars too. 3, 2,
Great job, Kai.
1, and time. Whew. So we'll catch our breath here. We're gonna do it once more once we catch our breaths, and then it's a water break. Okay, so if you're getting thirsty, no fear, water is near.
What was that, Finn? I heard you talking, but I couldn't tell what you said. Finn? No? Okay, maybe I was just hearing things.
Oh, false alarm with our friend Finn. That's okay. That's okay.
I typed it in the chat.
Oh, all righty. I can answer you in the chat if you'd like.
All right. We'll give everyone another 10 seconds to catch your breath. If you've already caught your breath, you can get into your bicycling position or your flutter kick position, whichever one you're doing. All right. So last 20 seconds before water break. So give it everything you've got here, folks. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pedal. We are off to the races again.
Great job, everyone. See lots of fast biking.
Good work.
Nice work, Finn.
Make sure those knees are moving, those legs are pumping. We're halfway. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Everybody has made it to their water break. Good job, everyone. You can go grab nice, delicious cup of water. Good old H2O.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking and people like to ignore me.
I'm trying to answer you, Finn. Sorry. I can't type that fast. Sometimes
What's
if
up,
you
buddy?
ask a
That's nothing, buddy. It's just something I was going to type in the chat, buddy.
Sometimes if you ask a question when someone else is already talking, Zoom makes it really hard to hear both of you. If we were in a normal room, I'd be able to hear what two people are saying. But with Zoom, it chooses one audio. I don't do it. I would love to be able to hear what everyone's saying at all the times. But Zoom will only let you hear one person's audio at a time. So sometimes we might need to repeat ourselves. Happens when I'm cheering someone on when Coach Kyle is explaining something too, or if he's cheering someone on and I'm cheering someone on. Usually we only get to hear one of them at a time.
Okay.
But of course, if you ever say something and you're worried that we didn't hear, or if it feels like someone else was talking at the same time, you can say it again, or you can always message me in the chat and I'll make sure we give you some time to say it again. Okay?
All right. So if
Hey, buddy.
everyone can run and grab one of your weights or one of your soup cans or water bottle or whatever you have, that would be great. Okay. We are going to be doing behind the head tricep extensions, which sounds complicated, but it's really pretty easy. Vanessa will do them standing up. I'll do them sitting down. So if you don't have a little stool or a chair or something nearby that you can use, you can always do these exercises standing up, okay? So the stand-up version will be Vanessa. I'll do the sit-down version here, all right? But you only need one of your weights. So you don't need both of them. So I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see it a little bit better, okay? You're gonna grab the top of your weight with your diamond hands. Remember, we've done this before. So your diamond hands, you make a diamond with your hands and the weight is gonna sit right in that diamond, okay? So as you can see here, there's my diamond hands, they're around the weight, and then I just grab the top. So my fingers, diamond hands, wrap it around the top. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna put it behind our head and it's all the way down to up, down, up, down, and up. Okay, so we're gonna do that 2 sets of 8, okay? So again, only need one weight, and make sure you get your diamond hands ready, wrap it around the top, and then behind your head, okay? So I'll keep off to the side here so you can see it a little bit better. And again, diamond hands around the weight, behind our head, and on the count of 3, we're off to the races. Ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3. Good job, everyone. 4.
Nice control, Rahi.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, everybody. Really good work.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. And again, anytime we're using weights, we really want to make sure we're not just going as fast as we can, right? Because the heavier the weights, as you get older, you might want to start trying some heavier weights there. When you start getting to those heavier weights, if you drop one of those, that's really not going to feel nice on either your feet or your body or wherever the heck it hits you there. So we don't want to go too fast and out of control. Nice and smooth, right? up, down, up, down. Okay, we've got our second set coming up here now. So let's grab our weights. Let's diamond it, grip the top, behind our head. Ready? Here we go. Up, down, up, down.
Nice
Good
job,
job,
ladies.
Tyler. Good job, Tyler
4,
and Paul.
5, 6,
Good job, Sharvesh.
7,
Great work, Edward and Dennis.
and 8. Perfect. Good job, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really like it. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do some dips now. Now, we've done these before. All right. What you're going to want to find is either the edge of a couch, or it could be the edge of your bed, or it could be anything that's got a little lip to it. So I've even just got 2 stools that I'm going to use here. Okay. And all you're going to do is you're just going to sit down in front of them. Okay. And what we're going to do with our hands is we're going to take our palms. So the palm of your hands is this part right here. It's the underside of your hand. And you're going to put those on the edge of your bed or your couch or your stairs work even. Okay. It can be a low table if you want. All you're going to do is you're just going to lift your butt off the ground and down, up, down, up, and down. Now, you don't want your butt to sit on the ground every time. You want to get your butt to just hover maybe an inch above the ground, but it's just up, down, up, down. So you can sit in front of a couch, sit in front of a bed, sit in front of a table, sit in front of a stair or a step or anything. Palm of our hands on the edge. And all you're doing is you're just lifting your butt off the ground and then back down, up and down. Okay, so you're going to do 2 sets of 8 of those. All right. And again, the modified version, all you're trying to do is just get an inch off the ground. The full version is you get your arms fully extended, so your butt gets way off the ground. All right. So let's put our palms on the edge of the couches or the tables or whatever you got there. On your marks. Get set. Here we go. Up, down. 1, 2, 3.
Nice job, Kaden.
4, 5, 6, 7, and last one.
A nice fin.
8. Good job, everyone. Really good work.
Mm-hmm.
That's called a body weight dip because you're not using any actual weights. It's just your body weight. So how much you weigh, that's how much you're lifting every time you do one of those there. Okay. Really works your triceps. So again, tricep is the back part of your arm, right? It's not the front part of your muscle that you do for like your curls, right? It's that back part, sort of that meaty part on the other side of that arm. Okay. Oh, Vanessa's got the sweater off. She's not messing around anymore here. It's go time. All right, we've got one more set of body weight dips before we move on here. Okay, so again, let's get the palms of our hand on the edge of the bed or the bench or the seat or whatever you got nearby. All right, and on the count of 3, we're doing 8 of them, up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're up and down, up, down, up, down.
Great job, Alex. I see you trying.
4,
Nice.
5,
Good work,
6,
Zach.
7,
Going, Sam. You can do it.
and 8. Good job, everybody. My goodness. Those are tricky. So the fact that everyone did them so well is really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got one final set of things to do before it is our last water break of the day. All right, so what we are going to be doing are called declined push-ups. All right, now there's going to be 2 ways that we can do this. All right, the first way, and I'll just move this a little bit so that we can see everyone. It's just like what they sound like, right? Everyone remembers our normal push-ups, okay? Decline, it's the same thing, except you're gonna put your feet on either a couch or a step or a stool or a table or something to get your feet off the ground. So your feet shouldn't be on the ground like a normal push-up, okay? So again, we're gonna have our feet back here, and then it's just a normal push-up from there, okay? What we'll do for the modified versions, okay, we'll have our knees still on the ground, but we'll have our feet on top here, okay? So your knees are still on the ground, and we're doing our push-ups, but our feet are gonna be on top of the couch, the table, the chair, the step, whatever you've got nearby, a stool, any of those fun things work, okay? We are only gonna do 8 of them and then a water break, okay? So 8 push-ups, water break, we're off to the races. All right, so find some piece of furniture nearby. Let's start seeing feet getting ready. Okay, I'll do the full version on my side here. The modified versions, again, your knees aren't coming off the ground. You can just have just your toes touching, all right? So again, I'm just gonna push this back a little bit more so people can see a little bit better. All right, so on the count of 3, we are gonna get up into our push-up position, okay? And again, get those chests as close to the ground as you can. So I'm putting my feet up onto the piece of furniture. If you're doing the modified version, your knees still touch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm up, and here we go. 1, 2,
Nice
3,
job, Kaden.
4, 5, 6,
Good work, Andre.
7, and
Good job,
8.
Finn.
Good job. Keep going until you finish all 8. As soon as you finish your 8th one, you can grab water. Keep going until you finish your 8th. Good job, everybody.
Amazing
Love it.
work, everyone.
Final water break of the day. While you're getting your final water break, if you can also find your ball, that would be perfect. So while you're drinking, go and grab that ball.
How's that, buddy?
Good, buddy.
Mhm.
That one was a hard one.
Was a hard
It
one.
was a hard one.
Yeah, it
You-
was, but finally I
How were you
was
for me? It wasn't hard for me.
good for
Oh.
you.
Oh, you're just getting to be so strong these days, I think.
Yeah.
You guys are all working super hard, though.
Yeah, buddy and I and everyone else are working hard.
Yeah,
And we're
but
almost, oh, sorry, Finn. Want to say that again?
again, like when you're talking, it's very disrespectful. If I'm trying to talk, while my buddy's trying to talk, same thing.
I apologize, Finn. I'm trying to encourage everyone as well.
Yeah, me too.
All right, folks. So we've only got a couple minutes left here. So we're going to get our hand-eye coordination exercise in. Then we're going to do our cool down and send you guys off to do whatever you want for the rest of the weekend there. Okay, so we're almost done. Our hand-eye coordination thing today. Okay, hand-eye coordination actually shouldn't be called just hand-eye coordination because it refers to everything with your body. So we're actually going to be doing some knees right now. So we're going to use our knees with our ball, all right, and our hand-eye coordination, our brain, our eyes, our everything. All we're going to try and do is we're going to try and drop the ball, knee it up, and catch it, okay? The modified version will be you can use 2 hands to catch it. The Kyle version will be you can only use 1 hand to catch it. So whatever is easier for you. So the modified version looks like this. Down, knee, to catch. Down, knee, catch with 2 hands, okay? My version, up and catch. Up and catch. Okay, so see how I'm only using one hand? If you want to use two hands, you can. All right, so we are going to put 20 seconds on the clock. We're going to see how many you can get. We'll do 20 more seconds, see if you can beat that high score, and then cool down. Okay, so again, all it is knee and up. Ready, set, go. If you're using my version, it can just be one hand.
Great job, guys.
Good work, everyone. You don't need to knee it up super high. Like you don't need to get it to the point where it's up at your head. Just even getting it up a
Nice,
little
Alex.
bit and catch it is perfect. 5, 4, 3,
Great job, ladies.
2, 1, and freeze. All right. So however many catches you made, that's your score. Okay. We're going to try and beat that score now. So again, same thing. We got 20 seconds. Pardon me. If you found it was too hard, only using one hand, feel free to use two hands. If you found it was too easy, try only using one hand. But we're going to try and beat that score this time. All right. Are we ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Try and beat that score. So make sure you count. How many catches do you get?
Nice job, Ashley and Alicia.
Good job. And aside from the catching part, this is actually something that you would use in soccer. So if any of you guys are soccer players, this is good practice for controlling the ball with your knees if the ball is up near your waist there, right?
Mm-hmm. Good job, Rahi.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Quick show of hands. Who beat their high score? Put your hand to the camera if you beat your high score. Oh, yeah. Got a couple of you.
I easily beat my high score.
Easily?
Wow.
Yeah, can I see why? Because my score was 0. My score was 0.
Wow.
It was
All right.
the way other than to beat it.
Amazing. So we're actually running out of time very quickly here. So we're going to do a quick cool down, quick cheer, and get you guys started on your weekend. So really quickly, everyone's going to look to the right for me.
Right for me.
Nice and close to your chest, all the way to the left. And all the way back to the right. Keep your chin tight to your chest, tight to your chest. Good job. Once
Nice,
more.
everyone.
Tight to your chest, tight to your chest. Good. And back the other way. Amazing. There we go. We're going to put one hand on our hip. With our other arm, we're going to reach all the way over. So just like the I'm a little teapot dance moves here. You're pouring yourself out. Good job. Hold, hold, hold. And
Ooh,
put our hand on our
Bless
hip.
you.
And this hand over to the other side.
Let's see those stretches, Andre.
Good work, everybody. Love it.
Nice. Good work, Andre.
And last one, we're going to put our feet as wide as we can apart. We're going to try and reach and touch the floor without bending our knees. Try and keep those legs straight. Feet wide apart. Reach and bend. Hold it. Hold it.
Good job, everyone.
Stuff. Everybody. All right. Let's get in nice and close to the camera here. You guys did an amazing job today. Holy.
Ready for this, buddy?
Let's get those fingers in nice and close. And on the count of 3, we're going to say,
You ready, buddy?
awesome.
Thank you, buddy.
Ready?